and you just won Best New
Pretty
Artist.
brutal to just be in a room full of people that don't even really care about what you do.
So what's up, Dre?
Outkast, period. Period. That's when it changed.
Miss Jackson, the second single from Outkast's fourth studio release, Stankonia, was an unrivaled success for the emergent hip-hop duo. Their names circling the cult scene since the mid-90s, but unknown to the masses until Miss Jackson's release in October 2000. Outkast's breakthrough pop single reached the top 10 in over 20 countries, becoming a triple platinum record in the US and winning a Grammy Award for the best rap performance by a duo or group in 2002. Stankonia saw the commercialization of Outkast's sound from the deep, urban groove of their debut to their latest pop-inspired evolution. Their hit track designed with lightweight melodicism to make a mainstream hip-hop success. Miss Jackson's lyrics, however, call to a whittled-down and unsuspecting audience, containing messages which resonate far beyond the niche boundaries of those who share the artist's stories. A song highlighting the burden of fractured relationships and estrangement from one's children, Outkast's first US #1 comes saturated with the real-life experiences of its writers and performers, specifically Outkast founding member Andre 3000, also known as Andre Benjamin. Between 1995 and 1999, Andre's high-profile relationship with R&B hip-hop innovatress Erykah Badu witnessed the couple's climb to the top of the game in their respective genres, unhalted by the birth of Erykah's first and Andre's only child, Seven Sirius Benjamin, in 1997. 3 years later, and 1 year after the unmarried couple split, Andre would channel his take on the relationship into the lyrics of Outkast's Miss Jackson, the song a means of capturing and revealing all he wasn't given the opportunity to communicate in real life during the breakup, whilst reclaiming his name from slander. Dedicating their hit to all the baby's mamas. Yeah, this right here goes out to all the baby mamas, the grandmother of a child born out of wedlock. Outkast's intro subsides into a chorus transfixed on wholehearted apology to an ex's mom. Miss Jackson's core message holds no metaphorical double meaning, but enlightens their audience to the truth behind Andre Benjamin and Erykah Badu's ended relationship. Outkast's chorus lyrics, "I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times." Talk directly to Erykah Badu's mother, Miss Colleen Maria Wright, whose name was lyrically changed to the more generic and fictionalized Miss Jackson. In this sense, Miss Jackson is dedicated not only to Andre's baby mamas, but to the mothers of ex-girlfriends everywhere. The male audience able to place their own baby mamas within Outkast's fictionalized character, before giving a unique voice to disgraced fathers accused of manhandling their lovers' life stories. Outkast layer their apology with sincerity, revealing the depths of Andre's lost relationship through bittersweet illustrations of crushed life plans. Together dream about that crib with the Goodyear swing on the oak tree. I hope we feel like this forever. His tell-all lyrics demonstrating pure-hearted motives towards his ex, Andre evokes his will to dissipate the bitterness cast over his family post-breakup. Ms. Jackson, my intentions were good, I wish I could. Become a magician to abracadabra all the sadder. Miss Jackson embodies Andre's final, lasting attempt at making peace with his ex's family. A sincere apology presented as a time capsule hit track. Miss Jackson sets Andre's truth in stone, apologizing for breaking his baby mama's daughter's heart, both directly in his chorus lyrics and through the metaphors underlying Outkast's verses. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Despite being a track of acceptance, guilt, and peacemaking, Miss Jackson harbors a complex of anecdotes and contemplations designed to clear Andre's name of any true wrongdoing. Outkast cleverly depict how familial support can stagnate the healing process, highlighting how ex-girlfriends might depend on those closest to them, and within this tight-knit, biased bubble, automatically shut down their ex-boyfriend's valid opinions without hearing them out. She never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We was divided. In the wake of this toxic shutdown, Andre redirects his unheard truth into song, where his lyrical opinions might be considered with artful respect. In an interview with Atlanta Journal-Constitution, Andre mentioned, "I probably would never come out and tell Erykah's mom. I'm sorry for what went down, but music gives you the chance to say what you want to say." Presenting and preserving your opinion in a track destined for chart-topping radio play is certainly one way of getting your message across to someone who refuses to hear you out. But while Outkast's lyrics draw from direct experience, their lyrical themes resonate across a population of those affected by broken relations, accidental pregnancies, and a despising, controlling baby mamas. Outkast also raised the controversial deceit of baby mamas and baby mamas misusing and abusing child support funds, financing their own lifestyles using an ex-partner's money in revenge rather than pouring their focus into supporting the child. Let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck, private school, daycare, medical bills. I pay that. Under this light, Miss Jackson affirms how some absent dads aren't truly absent, whilst dismantling the stereotype of ex-boyfriends abandoning their accidental families without a trace. Miss Jackson draws deep inspiration from the custody battles after a complex breakup, highlighting how a divorced dad may intend to stand by his children and support them, but have each of his good efforts intercepted by the mother and grandmother of his child. Outkast present a challenging and wide-reaching topic to the mainstream music world of how toxic anger and family attitudes can encourage a life-impeding disconnection between a father and child, spawned from the constant shutting down and shutting out of an ex-partner. Outkast tap into the warped, emotionally driven perception that haunts a family after a breakup, illustrating the post-relationship abuse onslaught by a bitter baby mamas in protection of her family. Miss Jackson spotlights ex-families complaining of a lack of support, yet standing directly in the way of a father meeting his child, disabling them from forming positive memories and fueling their estrangement further. She had fish fries, cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you do is defend that lady when I call you. Andre's chasmic reflections on his past and his family's future swarm the track, proving his honest commitment to his only son by openly untangling the emotional complex their separation has caused. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of he, asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I pray so much about it, need some knee pads. Miss Jackson raises a father's instinctive drive to cope, nurture, and support his changing family unit, even after he's been separated from the core of it. While Andre's story takes center stage, Big Boi, the other half of hip-hop duo Outkast, picks up on Andre's burning honesty in his final verse, twisting it into the brutally realistic perspective of a friend seeing another through his life-shattering heartbreak. Big Boi empowers Miss Jackson as an anthem, not only for baby mamas and disconnected fathers, but for those who are equally burdened by their best friend's baby mama drama, their brotherly support methods in visceral contrast to Andre's baby mama's apology. Done got your ass sent up the creek, G. Without a paddle, you left to straddle and ride this thing on out. Now you and your girl ain't speaking no more, 'cause my all in her mouth. Know what I'm talking about? Jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating. But who you placing the blame on? You keep on singing the same song, let bygones be bygones, and you can go on and get the hell on, you and your mama. Outkast let the simmering heartbreak of their lyrics bleed into their production, their ever-fresh, clean-cut beat delicately underscored by an undeniably melancholic ambiance. Topped with an erratically fast rap, Outkast mirror the cluttered mindset of overthought, the disconnected ambivalence of being removed from your only child's life, yet wanting to maintain an active role in their upbringing. Their first scene introducing Miss Jackson, an older lady bearing an expression thick with judgment. The hit's music video follows the Outkast duo fixing up an old home and cleaning cars to perfection before a storm destroys their progress. A clear metaphor for building and rebuilding your life from the ground up, and the aspiration to step into your role as the man of the house. Rain begins pouring through holes in the roof, to which Outkast place buckets beneath, collecting the deluge and asserting their commitment to preventing absolute ruin. While the room full of cats and dogs nodding in time to their beat could be an element designed solely for comedic retention, this odd depiction could also be symbolic of protecting family through the worst situations and the drive to keep spirits high through misery. Outkast's music videos rarely sexualize women, however it's worth noting that the domestic focus of Miss Jackson's video, based only in father-like shots of the duo and their family of animals, adds sincerity to their apologetic lyrical message, drawing in on the devotion to rebuild in hope, rather than matching a baby mama's negative energy with distasteful revenge. An anthem for ex-mother-in-laws and baby mamas, for estranged fathers wanting a place in their son's life, and for best friends bearing the second-hand burden of another's trauma, Miss Jackson's lyrics reveal the true pain of being removed from your only child's life, and the fight to reclaim respect from those who refuse to hear you out. From its lyrics to its production choices, Miss Jackson embodies an apology to mothers everywhere, tapping into the unspoken truth of their daughters' exes. Outkast's lyrics and their myriad of underlying meanings are composed from a place of pure honesty, as noted by Erykah Badu herself in 2016.
You know, he just told how he felt, and it was his honest feelings, and I've always respected that and listened to what he felt and appreciated it.
Like the positive future envisioned in Outkast's lyrics, Andre and Erykah currently retain an amicable relationship, refusing to let their personal issues infiltrate the well-being of their son, proven by the 2015 release of their hip-hop collab, Hello.